live game here. I'm in territory. We're playing some Rumble in the old Jingle Jangle. One of the best AP junglers in the game. You don't see him that much, but legitimately, I'm not chatting shit. He actually is one of the best AP junglers. In my opinion, he's way better than you think he is. And like for this game, where my team drafted Talon mid and Yasuo top, having some love with the old AP is actually not too bad. So we've decided to go AP. It makes a lot of sense, right? Good stuff. So yeah, we'll show you how to play Rumble. You'll get a good idea of what he's about and you know, how to make him work and stuff like that. By the end of this video, you'll be a Rumble Pro, guaranteed, or your money back. Maybe. Show my runes in just a second, guys, but I like to kind of just solidify my first clear. Make sure that everything goes swimmingly before, you know, I don't want to mess things up. We have the Conqueror this game, guys, because Conqueror gives you extra damage and stuff like that. There's not really a great rune choice on Rumble, in the jungle at least, because Rumble top lane, you just go Comet, right? And you poke people out. When you throw down your Q, people get, like, take extra damage and stuff. But Rumble in the jungle, you're not poking people. You're not getting, like, loads of trades off or anything like that. So it's not actually that good. But it's, yeah, so in that case we go for Conqueror because we actually get stacking AD, which is really cool. But not only that, but because Rumble's like a melee champion with ranged abilities, if that makes sense, like sort of ranged abilities. Like it's kind of like a melee mage. So he gets the benefit of Conqueror lasting for ages. Like normally Conqueror stacks only last for 2 seconds, but if you're melee it lasts for 8 seconds, which is insane. So really good choice on Rumble, which is why we've got it this game. Secondary stuff is kind of just like preference, but we've gone for like Poro and Ravenous as well for extra healing. Let's see if I can help this guy. I don't know. Did he flash under tower? I think he did. Well, that's not a recipe for success. I should have pinged that out. I mean, I warded for this guy so that he would be safe against Pantheon, but it's solo queue, so he didn't actually use his wards. But better jungler wins. So good job, Pantheon. Guys, we are streaming this live. fb.gg/FoxdropLol. Go give us a cheeky little follow. If you don't, then I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. Or I won't, but I'm gonna play the tough man, and then hopefully you do what I want you to do. Oh, he's warding there. He's warding. Is he coming up here to ward? No, he's warding the river. So if Yasuo gets this knock up, if this guy walks forward especially. Okay, this is good, this is good. So it doesn't matter if this is warded or not, because like he's just walked up really far forward here. So we're gonna lead with our W, get close to him, start cooking him, put shrimp on the Barbie, shank him with our harpoons, and we're sawed. That's a nice little thing that you should keep in mind, guys, when you're playing jungle. Wards are suggestions. They're not solid rules. If something's warded, in fact, sometimes it's actually a good idea, or even better idea, to go and gank that lane. Because when someone has put a ward down, they play with a sense of security. Because they're like, oh, that's cool, I'm safe. I've got vision here, I'm probably not going to die. And so they just play as though they can't get ganked. When actually, it's, you know, it's more complicated than that. And then, like that, you know, Yorick pushes up, Yasuo's got his tornado prepped, bam, free kill. Alright, bit troubling as dying on tower there. Hopefully he doesn't lose too much to the tower. If the minions get under tower here and Ez is like really far away, I'll go and hold. But I probably won't need to do that. I mean, I could do it, but I can't really be asked, honestly. Why wouldn't I invade the Pantheon that time? Yeah, so that's a good question, Facebook. Thank you for asking that question. So when Pantheon got first blood, I had 2 options. Either I had a few options, but they were basically all the same thing. Basically, should I have invaded his blue buff when we saw him gank bot side? By the time I realized, by the time I had the option to move around, he was already like kind of on his way up, right? Now, as it turned out, he did this bot crab. But I didn't know if he was going to go for bot crab or just run straight up, right? Because he knows, like, if he thinks that I'm going to invade him and he just runs straight up, then, you know, I can't, I'll get caught with my pants down, basically. So that was really my logic, was like, we didn't know for sure what he was thinking about doing there. And until I knew for sure, I didn't want to dedicate to the play. And I also kind of underestimated or overestimated how fast I'd kill the crab. So I thought I'd kill this faster, so I would still have time to go for the blue buff. But I didn't, so. But no, it's a good question, chat. And honestly, you know, I think the right call would have been to go for the blue. Did Foxy talk about Morgana's titties again? Did I? Well, it depends. What do you mean again? I did say something in loading screen. Not gonna lie. I did. But, you know. Let's see if I can get bot side here. Fuck yeah, now. Okay, that tower shot might give it to us here. Ooh, okay, we've got our Conqueror. Okay, he's buggered off. That's fine. We get one. Didn't have my ultimate up. Actually, this is the first thing you should do, guys, when you're playing Rumble. I'm not gonna push. Don't worry. Is you do this. Bam, bam, sorted. Rumble with his ultimate and the way his ultimate works. In my opinion, this is personal preference, but I'd recommend it. Is you don't want. What the fuck are you guys doing? Yo, he actually nearly survived that because of his passive there. That would have been awkward. It's so easy to like misclick your ulti if it's on Smartcast. But if it's not on Smartcast, then you can just click and drag it. Just going to do some little sellouts here, guys. Second channel, fbgg/Foxdrop logo. Gives a there's a link to that in the description. Same with the stream as we mentioned before. My second channel where I upload gameplays, just like this one. But it's normally a lot more from my stream and also different games that I play. So I'm playing through Sekiro right now, which is a really fun game. I'm having a lot of fun. So I've got my kind of like uploading those playthroughs onto my second channel. So go check it out. Fancy it. Oh no, we're good. Go on, Runic Echoes now. Runic Echoes on an AP jungler is like crack cocaine. It just makes you just do everything way more than you want to do, which is great. You'll clear faster. If I had mana, I would stop having mana issues. But Rumble doesn't have mana, so that's cool. But it's just so nice. You have so much damage as well with this thing. Like the Luden's Echo hit is actually ridiculous. It's like 60 bonus damage on like an ability. Just by hitting an ability, you just do 60 bonus damage. My ultimate is not up for another 15 seconds here. But I'm pretty sure we can get a gank off. Yeah, it's probably warded here, right? Good chance it's warded there. So, unless this Yorick pushes forward here, which he's doing now. If he comes forward for something. Nice. Good flash. Can we kill his girlfriend? Fuck your girlfriend. We can actually dive him here. We dive him with my ult. So Pantheon counter is pretty big. Echo might be here as well. I'm actually really scared. Fuck it. There's Pantheon. Ooh, that was an unlucky flash. That was unlucky. I almost flashed right in time there. But sadly I did not. Oh, that's also unlucky. Okay, that's... Yo, this is sloppy as shit. Fuck him up, Talon. Jump over the tower. That was... How are you that fast? Legs left. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's go down bot. We don't have our ulti, but we shouldn't need it here. Oh, I'm standing still. No, you're dead. Never mind. Okay. What the shit are you doing? Why can't I press Q? Why does stuns work that way? It's actually bullshit. Why does stuns stop me from casting abilities? It's actually hard bullshit. And also, why does she have heal? Why does she have ult? Oh, fuck my life. This is why you should keep tabs on your lanes, guys. Because, like, for me, if my if I see that my laner dies, I have this terrible habit. I do this all the bloody time. Every time I cry about it, but I never learn my bloody lesson. Is I always make an assumption that if someone in my team dies, like 2v2, 1v1, whatever, that they use something relatively significant to do that. So then I go and gank to mop something up. I just fall flat on my face. I look like an absolute dingus. Because it turns out they didn't use anything. Ultimate's still up. Heal's still up. But really, like, I can whinge about it, like I'm doing now. Or I can do something about it. He's going to press R. Careful, boys. That is a sick red carpet. Holy fuck. So yeah. Basically, guys, bottom line, moral of the story. Just take a look at your team. Take a look. If they're fighting, you just want awareness, right? You just want to know what's up and what's down, or just ask. You know, before you go for a gank, just say, "Yo, is this guy's what sums are up? Is this guy's ulti up?" You know, these kind of things. Just ask, because if not, you're going to make an assumption, and that's bad. That's bad. Because they stun you? Nah, I don't think that's how it works. What's up, Erica? Should I be holding bot here? Probably. But I also want blue buff, so I'm going to be a bit of a twat here and take my blue. I think that sees me. Probably saw me. Oh, they're going in. Why is this happening? I walked right over a pink there. And again, if I go bot here, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to go in, I'm going to try something, and I'm going to look like an absolute bell end. This guy refuses to clear that pink ward, holy shit. But like, it completely cucks any roam that he puts bot lane. Do I have to clear it? Do I have to do it for you, mate? It's warded here, but they're pushing really far forward actually. Burn him! Nice. Burn him! Yo, my mechanics are actually... Do you see my APM? Do you see the skill shots that I'm landing? Just turning on the jets. And just... walking at people. Actually an insane gamer. Legitimately insane gamer, by the way. I'm just gonna sit here in case Pan thoughts this guy. Like Zaya and Pyke will probably come back. Pyke might go for like kind of loop around and gank this guy or something. Do we win a 2v2? Probably. Pantheon's top side, so we'll win the 2v2. I don't know why Zaya kind of still here though. Hello, dickhead. Surprise! Oh! Yo, nearly got me. See, look at that. Look at that pure prediction. 50 stars from Chris. Rumble mechanics. Thank you so much, mate. No, my rumble mechanics are actually next level. Actually next level. Just torching these geezers. Alright, we get out of here now. We outie. I've got a lot of CS this game as well. Oh, fucking hell, Pantheon has so much too. It's actually pretty surprising to see Pantheon with a lot of CS. It's one of the downsides of this champion is like you're good at ganking, but you're not good at CSing. Or CSing. You're not good at farming. So. Alright, we're going to go for the Zhonyas next. Just going to wait 20 gold for the Seekers. Zhonyas is a really nice item on Rumble because it gives you the ability to just like pop your ultimate, run into people, and then you just but not die, you know, which is actually really, really good. You're obviously a very low range champion, so it allows you to just do some things without actually dying. And because Rumble actually has pretty low cooldowns on all of his abilities, you know, both your Q and your W are 5 seconds. This is only with 20% CDR as well, so I'm just going to give me more CDR. My E charges is another kind of 5 seconds. Like when you come out of that Zhonya's, you will have like another, like your spell rotation will come back up, sort of thing. Also something about Rumble, why a Proto Belt is so good on him. One of the reasons why Proto Belt is good on him, it's like good stats overall, and it's like a melee champion where if you've got your Q on and you press Proto Belt, you're like jerk forward and bam. But one of the great things about it is Rumble's heat mechanic, which I haven't talked about this game, but I probably should have done. It's like this thing under your health bar. The reason why I don't talk about it is because I think for like a beginner Rumble, it's not like that important. But it's definitely something that, you know, the difference between a good and a great Rumble, that kind of thing, is how you use your heat mechanic. But basically, when you cast spells, you get this heat. And when it's in the yellow, like that, you do more damage. And when it's in the red, you silence yourself, but your auto attacks do more damage. So you kind of want to be in the yellow, and where you can, go in red as well. If you like, when you're clearing the jungle, going in red is fine, because like your auto attacks just do so much damage. Like look at that, I'm doing like 141. Like my base auto attacks doing like 87 damage, and then the on hit damage is doing like 140. I just do so much damage on this champion. But yeah, basically, how this relates to your Proto Belt is that your Proto Belt can be cast even when you're silenced. So if I silence myself like this, okay, Proto's on cooldown, can't show you, but I can still use it, right? So it's a way to like get an ability in, even when you like shouldn't really be. It's like a design in Rumble's kit. It's like a weak spot, right? Designed as a weak spot is the silence, but you just completely negate it by just saying fuck that. I'm gonna use my Proto Belt. 3 items at 19 minutes is pretty spicy, not gonna lie. So at this point, we just go for raw damage. We'll probably go for like the Liandrys. It's really nice on Rumble. Like you get this spell burn up pretty nicely, and then all this, this madness passive. So like that 10% bonus damage, you get that coming up pretty nicely. And then you also have the spell burn, which has good synergy with like the ticking of your Q. So it's kind of just like enhancing the damage of your flamethrower. Cool thing about Liandry's as well, like the madness passive, which increases the damage you do, is that it starts from when you put down your red carpet, right? So if you throw your red carpet out, and you, don't know why this is going to be the first dragon of the game, but still, if you throw your red carpet out and you initiate the fight from far away, then you know your Liandry starts building up, and then when you actually jump in, you're doing 10% bonus damage. So okay, I thought we would do something else. Not gonna lie, I thought, yeah, whatever. Never mind. This works as well. Just be careful I don't overheat here. Okay, I overheated. That's fine. I don't want to overheat before I'm like actually on top of someone, because then I'll just silence myself and I want to chase them down with like my W and my E and stuff. Legendary. Fuck off. I'm not having any of that, thank you very much. Come on, lads. Ravenous Hunter coming in, baby. Ah, fuck, I didn't press. Oh, wait, I'm overheated, it's fine. Yeah, look at that fucking teamwork. Absolute incredible e-gamers. Thoroughly talented. Nice stuff. Something about your Zhonyas is if you have your Q up and you press Zhonyas, you still burn people while you're golden. Didn't happen that time because it just didn't happen. But in theory, that's the great thing about it. Good luck with the rest of your game. You're doing great so far. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate it. Kicking some ass. We are kicking some ass. Nice. S is so strong right now. Like, he reached his power spikes and like the stuff he was struggling in the lane, he just is not struggling with anymore. Come on, bro. That's Yorick. You shouldn't be here, bro. Wait, is Yorick here? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Get. I played that so bad. I just smoked my way through that one. Just thinking like, whatever. We'll just press Q and run at people. It was not smart. Did not use my brain on that play, boys and girls. Unimpressive. You think Rumble is pretty fun, not that hard, could work as a support? I could see him honestly working as support. I think there have been like crazier things picked in that role. I mean, you've got the slow on your E. You have a really good teamfight ulti on your ulti. Like, it's really good, this ult. And Rumble has a lot of base damage, so you could definitely not go anything, you know, need loads of items to make him work. And then even if you don't have a lot of items, you'll still be relatively useful. Definitely see that one happening. And then if you go like Bond of Stone in your runes, is it called Bond of Stone? No, Font of Life, sorry. It was reworked from Bond of Stone. If you get that in your runes, then whenever you CC someone, you put like a debuff on them that then heals your teammates. So if you have that, then you can also get Ardent Sensor working, which is nice. So whenever you slow someone with E or ulti, you actually censor your team. So as far as my last item goes, we could go Riley's. It could work just like Permaso on our Q, but I don't really like Riley's on Rumble anymore because your ultimate and your E already Permaso people, right? So it's like if you hit someone with your E, you're already getting that Permaslow. Yeah, of course we're gonna get this. Feels bad, man. He did not want to. He did not want that. So I'm silenced here. I can't use my ult. There it is. It's actually really good. Yorick. Cage. The main. So honestly, what I'm thinking last item is genuinely just going for that death cap. Just straight up getting death cap. We should go for Baron. But we can get mid inhib as well, so we'll just do that since we're here anyway. What's up, Caesar? How you doing? There's a lot of shit here we do not want to stand in. do I feel like my Ravenous Hunter? Why is it not doing anything? Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I'm trolling. Shit, so I played that bad. I actually could have turned that around. I misclicked. Why do I feel like this isn't healing me? It says I've healed for a 5,000. How is this rune not nerfed yet? 5,000. This Ghost Poro. Where is my Ghost Poro? I don't even know where it is. Why does it say 17? Is it alive? I actually don't see Ghost Poro. It's not any. Yo, chat. Am I crazy? Is my Ghost Poro down somewhere? I don't think it is. Why is it saying it's giving me 17 damage? It says it should say 0. Like if it's not down and it's not helping me, it should say 0 here. Okay, it is 0. Never mind. Just hadn't updated. Wouldn't Void be better than Deathcap? Deathcap and Void offer similar solutions, but to different problems. So Void, Deathcap is just loads of damage. Void Staff is if they're stacking MR. So if there's magic resistance in the enemy team, buy Void Staff. If there's not magic resistance in the enemy team, get Deathcap. And there is not a lot of magic resistance on their team. So in fact, there's not a single magic resist item. I'm actually looking. There's not a single piece of magic resist. Like not even a Merc Treads. There's actually 0 MR on that enemy team. But that also makes sense because this is why I picked Rumble, right? This is the benefit of picking Rumble in this team comp. It's like I picked this because my team was full AD. Because we had the Astro, because we had the Talon. So they're not going to build MR. Like why would they? So that just means I get to stack as much AP as I want. Ghost Pro gives me 17 AP when it's in enemy territory, which is like anything beyond this river here. So this counts as well. I really just want to put a Ghost Pro down. There you go. So now I'm getting 17 AP. 18 AP now, nice. Yeah, this Yasuo is... Look, his score sucks, but look at his farm. Like, it's just doing Yasuo things now. Never chase a Morgana. What are you chatting, mate? Why are we not getting this top in here? We're actually trolling. I did 400 damage with an auto attack just because of my AP. Nice try, dickhead. You can see a little bit of the healing coming from my Ravenous Hunter here. What are we up to now? 7,000. Fantastic. Nice. Yeah, picking Rumble when you're full AD is like guaranteed free elo. We had 3 people from my squad. League of Legends is my favorite game. Of course, mate. I love League of Legends. What other games do you play? What other games do I play? Minecraft. Solitaire. Submit. Oh, I should put Lego. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually did a lot of damage. We're the king. Guys, we're streaming this live. fp.gg/Foxdrop. I hope you come and check us out. Come and see me live and come hang out with us. I'd love to have you here. Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we, chat? We'd love to have people. More members of the fairy family. Cheeky thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. You can subscribe to me for more. Oh shit, yo, L Water. Twitch.tv/L Water. Welcome, mate. There's your shout out as well. Appreciate the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Flick my bell. You know how it be and how it do. We outie. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Have a good day. We'll see you in our next